Ohio has a deregulated energy market, and that means you can choose which company provides your electricity. Chances are you've been approached by marketers with slick sales pitches about lowering your rate by switching to them. But will changing your plan actually save you money? Photojournalist Alex Smith looked into new research being done at Ohio State University to see how likely it is that you'll end up with a better deal by shopping around.
Lawmakers opened up Ohio's energy grid to competition more than 2 decades ago. The idea was to help people to save money on their energy bills with a lower rate. But according to researchers, switching providers may be more likely to do the opposite.
Something is broken in these markets. Something is fundamentally flawed.
Noah Dormady is the lead researcher on a study that looks at offers from electricity providers and compares them to what's known as the standard offer. That's what you pay if you do nothing and simply stay with your default rate.
The default offer is not meant to be the most competitive offer on the market. It's oftentimes referred to as the POLR, the provider of last resort offer.
And what his team found?
Basically, 3/4 of those retail choice offers were above or more expensive in price than the standard service offer.
So why would people actually choose to pay more for their electricity?
They're not aware of what a good price is, and so oftentimes they'll be sold onto contract rates that are well above market rates, and they'll have no idea that their electricity price is 2, 3, 4, 5, and sometimes even 600% above a fair market rate.
And that's not all they found. It turns out that while the cost-saving offers averaged 5 to 10% below the standard offer, other offers, the costs were 25 to 30% more.
The magnitude of the savings didn't necessarily map and match to the magnitude of the additional cost that consumers are seeing in these markets.
We did not find it surprising. Consumers generally face an uphill battle when, in terms of finding savings from marketers.
That's Maureen Willis of the Ohio Consumers Council. She says there are several ways consumers can be sold onto a plan where they end up paying more than they would on the standard offer.
I think that's a result of sometimes gimmicky deals, sometimes overwhelming choices. There are a lot of high-pressure sales. There is deceptive marketing. There's been many complaints filed at the PUCO where marketers pretend that they are affiliated with your utility company.
She tells me there's a lot of changes she'd like to see made, including more of what she refers to as guardrails on the industry. Things like an independent market monitor to oversee retailers, higher fines for deceptive marketing, and a ban on door-to-door sales.
It's a high-pressure environment, not a place to be making decisions about a very significant part of your energy bill. Frankly, consumers have a lot on their minds, and sometimes energy choices are not what they're thinking about.
She says legislation may be needed to make some of these changes. Her advice in the meantime, use the Public Utility Commission's Apples to Apples website to compare offers and don't make any quick decisions. Dormady agrees, telling me there are cost-saving plans out there. You just have to know where to look for them.
We don't want to discourage customers from shopping in the open market because the companies that have offered retail savings to consumers have done a great public benefit.
Now, many cities in Ohio also offer aggregation. That's when your local municipality shops for a bulk rate on your behalf. As for Dormady and his team, they're now looking into what specific factors drive consumers toward more expensive plans. Reporting for the Spectrum, I'm Alex Smith.
Thank you, Alex.